Some amazing facts about stick insect. Stick insects Phasmatodea are masters of camouflage, resembling twigs or leaves. There are over 3,000 known species of stick insects worldwide. They can grow as small as 1.5 centimeters (0.6 inches) or as long as 62.4 centimeters (24.6 inches). The longest stick insect ever recorded is Phryganistria chinensis, measuring 62.4 centimeters (24.6 inches). Some species can change color to blend in with their surroundings. They are found in tropical and subtropical regions, including Asia, Australia, and the Americas. Some species mimic lichen-covered twigs to avoid predators. Stick insects belong to the order Phasmatodea, which means phantoms in Greek. They are primarily nocturnal, staying motionless during the day to avoid detection. Most species are herbivores, feeding on leaves from trees and shrubs. Defense mechanisms. Stick insects can shed a leg autotomy to escape predators. Some species regrow lost legs in subsequent molts. When threatened, some stick insects play dead for hours to fool predators. Certain species, like the anisomorpha Buprestoides, release a noxious chemical spray when attacked. The chemical spray of some species can cause temporary blindness in predators. Some stick insects sway like twigs when they walk to blend into their surroundings. Some species have spiny bodies to deter predators from swallowing them. When disturbed, some stick insects flash bright colors on their wings as a warning. Some species produce a hissing sound when threatened. Certain stick insects mimic scorpions by curling their abdomens. Reproduction and life cycle. Many stick insect species can reproduce asexually through parthenogenesis, meaning females lay eggs without mating. A single female can lay up to 1,000 eggs in her lifetime. Stick insect eggs can remain dormant for several months or even years before hatching. Some eggs are covered in a hard shell to protect them from predators. Some species disguise their eggs as plant seeds to avoid detection. Ants sometimes carry stick insect eggs to their nests, protecting them from predators. Stick insect nymphs look like miniature versions of adults when they hatch. Stick insects undergo incomplete metamorphosis, meaning they do not have a pupal stage. They shed their exoskeleton multiple times before reaching adulthood. A stick insect can live for several months to 3 years, depending on the species. Unique abilities and adaptations. Some species can reproduce both sexually and asexually, depending on the availability of mates. Stick insects are among the few insects capable of regeneration. Some stick insects have functional wings, while others are entirely wingless. Their wings can be brightly colored, contrasting their otherwise camouflaged bodies. Some species have wings too small for flight but use them to glide short distances. Stick insects have compound eyes that allow them to detect movement. Their legs have tiny claws for gripping twigs and leaves. They move slowly to enhance their camouflage, making them hard to detect. Stick insects can survive without food for several days in harsh conditions. They are one of the few insects that can mimic the texture of bark or leaves. Stick insects and humans. Some species are popular pets, especially in schools and insect zoos. They are harmless to humans and do not bite or sting. In some cultures, they are symbols of patience and adaptability. Some people keep stick insects as part of scientific studies on camouflage. Their eggs have been used in biological studies because of their unique hatching methods. They are an important part of the ecosystem, contributing to plant pruning. Stick insects are a food source for birds, lizards, and small mammals. Some species are considered pests in certain areas where they damage crops. They are one of the most illegally traded insects in the pet market. Some species are endangered due to habitat loss and deforestation. Weird and fun facts. The Lord Howe Island stick insect was believed extinct for 80 years before being rediscovered in 2001. Stick insect eggs sometimes hatch in unexpected places, like inside homes. Some stick insects are so well camouflaged that scientists struggle to study them in the wild. A few species produce sounds by rubbing their body parts together. Stick insects may be able to see in different wavelengths of light. Some stick insect species can live without males for generations. Some species can detach their own eggs from plants and drop them randomly.